And we're live. Hi, Mary.
Live chat.
They're saying hi to you, Kaylee.
Hi.
Hello, Beth. Hello, April. Welcome, everyone.
It's not like when you're watching, is it?
Hello, Kim.
Debbie and Lorena and Robin and Brenda. Hey, Maria.
Hello, Jesus. Cindy, Ava. Welcome, everyone.
No, I'm not feeling better, unfortunately. It was a long ride to New York on Wednesday morning.
And met Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening.
I had 2 pillows and I laid my head down and said to Ellen, I need to rest. I need to rest. Get me ginger ale. I did end up going to the doctor while I was home and found out I had a middle ear infection and upper respiratory infection. So I'm on antibiotics. But the baking of the cupcakes and the wedding cake and the family get together on Thursday night, it just wore me out completely. So I've kind of been resting today, kind of.
Kaylee and I went shopping.
Yeah, Kaylee went shopping with Papa. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Hello, Melody. Jesus, I'm glad you rejoined us tonight.
Well, Val, it'll probably be another 2 weeks before I'm better. This chest thing is crazy. So tomorrow I plan on putting my feet up. Tomorrow's video will be funny because it'll say stuff about Kaylee's coming and she's already here.
It was a long ride.
Yeah, it was a very long ride, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You want to talk to them?
How you doing, Shirley?
Now they can hear your voice instead of just see what you type. Hey, Marcy. Hi, Shirley.
Marcy.
Sorry, guys. She is painting tonight, Brian. Her very first painting. We did not touch anything today. So she'll be doing her very first painting tonight.
I'm scared. I don't think it's going to turn out good.
Oh, stop. She's scared.
Don't be scared.
You were scared your first time.
No, I wasn't.
So you want to show them last week's paintings?
Okay, so last week, I think you started off here. That was what? A ring pour?
That was like a scrape and redo. Yeah, that.
Came out pretty good. For a scrape, for those of you who've been watching us, you don't see Christina scrape very often.
That's because I wasn't feeling good.
What is a scrape?
I don't paint well when I'm not feeling good. I stuck on.
So then I think the next one was the potato peeler slash
Oh, that was the one that you
gadget.
wasn't
Little
that the one
gadget
that you guys weren't
magic.
sure on what it was.
Yeah, we never did figure out
Yeah.
what it was.
It's clean, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Kaylee got introduced to the pleasure of cleaning bottles today.
I didn't hate it.
She didn't hate it. No, she didn't hate it.
So those of you who are looking for bottle cleaners, Kaylee is available. Okay. This one here.
That was my redemption pour, remember?
That's right. We call it the redemption pour.
That was pretty.
Does anybody see the fish in this painting?
The
Like right
I see
over
two.
here.
I see another one on the bottom right corner.
Down
Oh
here.
yeah, it looks like a little dinosaur, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Valerie said she'll pay you by the bottle.
Brian is going to pay by the hour, 25 cents an hour.
That's not.
Brian, that's not even minimum
Did you
wage.
hear her, Brian? She says that's not enough.
$5 a bottle.
Hi, Christine. Sorry, Cecilia, but be safe.
And then this one was another gadget.
It looks weird.
Yeah, it looks different. Color choices weren't the greatest, but I think it, let's see, if you turn it this way, it looks almost like lips from like the Rolling Stones.
Can I bring it in here?
Could be. I like how it flared out on the edges though. Came out pretty cool.
So, yeah, this was today's video.
Just a quick preview from today's video that came out.
Try.
This was filmed what, last Tuesday?
Yeah.
Got a couple more to share. Yeah, I saw that, Brenda. Frogger.
Can I see?
On your other painting, yeah.
What would
That's
you?
the Boilermaker with the peridot. I absolutely love that painting.
And the camera doesn't, because the camera just goes in and out. Came out really cool though. A lot of depth to it. I think you need to resin that one.
Are you all artists?
Okay, that one's the river pour. I love the way that
That one
dries.
was
I cannot wait to embellish that.
How do you embellish what?
The river pour. I'm going to do it with resin and stones.
Oh, oh yeah.
And probably some glitter.
You
Reverse swipe.
know it would be cool if you put glitter on the outside.
Reverse swipe on a round. And
When you
then
had
this
the-
one,
when you had the brush on
what
it.
would you like to say about this one?
That was the dirty pour.
A lot of depth in this one too. I think this is another resin piece.
You think so?
I think so.
And this is the sneak peek of tomorrow's video.
Uh-oh. Sneak peek. Maria, I think you spoke too soon.
This is coming up tomorrow, guys. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I can show them this one. This one doesn't have a video, but I played with some leftover paint.
Is that
I
a
kind of like
pour?
it a lot.
What's
This
that?
one I'm going to try to get close. Hopefully I don't buffer you again.
Huh?
What pour is that?
It's just leftover paint. I just kind of
Oh,
winged it, and I actually love the way it
That really
out.
came out cool.
it looks
It's a
like
small
it kinda
canvas, but I
looks
really
like
like
a cloud
it.
pour.
Kinda, yeah. It has the cloud paint in it, though.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. No problem, Jennifer. We'll be on till about 11.
does that clock up there actually work?
Yeah. You need a spot?
I got a spot.
We have all these new paints I gotta mix. Yeah.
It's okay.
So I'm up first.
Carol, it's Kaylee. She's my granddaughter.
She's our guest.
Are you enjoying summer break?
Yes.
She's our guest pour artist for tonight.
Away from.
Well, Kaylee's gonna pour tonight, so hers will probably take a little longer because she's never poured before.
Plus, she'll probably follow me, right?
Yeah, she's right after Alan, so
You said I was last.
now I'm gonna let you go after Alan because we're gonna both help you.
Okay.
We are. Into the toy box.
That's okay, Bill. I got you.
Who's Bill? Oh.
Kaylee is 11. She'll be 12 on the 14th.
It's too big for that canvas.
Is he gonna use it?
No,
He never.
I think he did a dirty pour once. I don't think he's ever done a flip cup. Have you, Alan? Yeah, I think he did one.
Don't use a gadget.
What?
Don't use a gadget.
But
Always use gadgets.
He always,
I always use
He's the
gadgets.
gadget man.
Gadget magic.
She's telling him not to use a gadget. Oh my goodness. Here it goes. I start coughing and I can't stop.
Please start gadget me. Go gadget me.
Gadget magic.
Gloves?
My back hurts from
Yeah.
washing now.
White base.
I don't have any white base, so you're gonna have to use you can actually use that. Well,
this one.
it's too thick. You could put it in a cup and add some water to it. Hi, Marcy. Thanks for coming.
Good night, Marcy. My raw talent. Ha! She's seen it all day today.
I give you large gloves and you still wear the small ones. Hi, Julie from Colorado.
So you think that's going to be a little...
We were watching Stone Coat before we came live. They had over 1,000 people watching tonight. It was crazy.
What
But-
are you doing?
They were showing how to get these kits to do your own little river pours. I actually ordered one to do a clock, so I'm excited about that. You're going to have to put it in a cup, honey. Did you shake it first?
No, not yet.
Because that does not have silicone in it. You want me to help you?
No, I got this.
That might not be enough paint to cover that.
For
though.
base.
Right. Take the top off. You'll be there all night
No, I
squirting it
won't.
out of there. That's not enough. Keep going.
What canvas size is that?
That is an 8 by 16.
You don't have enough paint.
I have enough for the base
No, you don't.
because you're going to water it down a little.
A little.
A little.
A little. Oh, I had none.
Give me some water.
I'm tired.
My bad. I should have made you some base paint today, huh?
So we had a little fun, right? Cleaning bottles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was fun watching you. I was getting caught up on 700 emails I had to take care of. And that was just one email account. You know, I had 5.
We did 31 bottles cleaned today.
We did.
There you go.
Yes, we did.
So we just took white pouring paint and just added some water to make it a base paint. So it has glue in it, which we don't normally use in the base, but it'll work.
It's so cold in here.
I know, Val. We haven't had many views on our videos lately, and comments, and it's just been. I think our channel's dwindling. It's kind of sad, actually, because I've always showed everybody how to do anything that they wanted to do, and I'm not sure what's going on with our channel. But I'm not giving up because I'm still here for my girls that watch me faithfully and my guys, and I'm not changing anything to please anybody. So we are who we are, and we will stay that way. That's right, my old faithfuls. That's what I always say to Alan. I've always been available to chat. I've always answered questions. I've always told you guys exactly what I use. I show you how to use it. I just don't understand why. I don't know. It just kind of bothers me. So I think I should just let it go.
Quit thinking about it.
Yeah. Sometimes it hurts my feelings to think that, all my people that used to watch me are not watching anymore. And I get it. Whatever. It's not just me. You're right, Kristen. It's not just me. I've talked to several YouTube artists that don't have the views anymore. And you know what I think it is? A lot of these people came in to learn how to paint. And they did a bunch of paintings and they're not selling them. So they're not painting anymore. So I don't think they're watching videos. As far as the people that are getting, 10, 20, 30,000 views on their videos, they are all Instagrammers, so they have that following. We have started adding hashtags, to our Instagram and everything. And I always tell Ellen they'll be back because I'm not one to give up. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now on YouTube, so we'll just keep doing what we're doing. And as we see new stuff, we'll try it on the channel, and we'll still keep doing the stuff that the newbies need to learn and take it from there.
And we're going to try to be innovative and do a little more resin work.
Yeah, we're going to start adding more resin to the channel. That's for sure.
Anybody that's seen some of the resin pieces, I'm sure you're pleased with them. And we have a lot of fun with it.
Yep.
Okay. Gadget time.
Ellen, you don't need the mirror tonight because, why is it doing that?
Doing what? I
had the camera set on manual focus. It shouldn't be doing that. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Sorry, babe.
I don't know. I'm going to leave the mirror off to the side. Just.
Oh, good, Beck. She just got her first resin. So, did you order Stone Coat, Beck? I try to watch everybody, Roxy. I'm one of these. I'll support other artists. Like, I get up in the morning and I'm watching every video that comes up on my feed, I watch everybody.
Is resin just like the stuff that
the sticky stuff.
The stuff that you made at your table?
Yeah, that's resin.
And the little thick coaster thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you, Sherry. I watched 2 of them, Brian. And I love the airbrush, dude.
Dude.
He's getting it. I had coconut, Shirley, today for lunch. Our Stone Coat resin code is POSSE, P-O-S-S-E. That'll get you $10 off $95.
And the different types that they have now, they've got still the art coat.
Right. They still have their stuff. They're going to be coming out with a new one, I think. No, not a flip, Shirley. Just plain coconut. Chobani.
What's a flip?
Where you put the whatever's on the other side, you flip it in.
Oh, like the ones that have like the fruit at the bottom.
No, this is like granola or whatever.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Yeah.
Okay, so what I have is a citrus juicer that I've elevated on a small cup. Color choices are Craftsmart Pewter Metallic, Liquitex Light Blue Violet, Liquitex Prism Violet, Liquitex Brilliant Purple, and Soho Cobalt Blue.
I don't get notifications for a lot of people, and Stone Coat's one of them. So today he happened to just send me a message, so I knew to go watch him at 8 o'clock. And he finished before we went live, which was awesome.
Okay, I'm going to start off. I'm going to start off this way.
They really should fix that because a lot of people, I know my videos aren't coming up in the recommended videos either. And that's my fault because I don't watch the ones that have 10,000 or more views. I'm sorry, honey.
No, that's okay. I caught myself.
Hold it farther away. You'll get more coverage. Aw, thanks, Kath.
Use the WD-40 silicone lubricant and the juicer. So
I had a whole tray of cabs to sand down the edges to put in the snaps that I was going to work on the way to New York and on the way back. And I didn't even get to touch them. They sat on the car floor the entire time in a bag. So that's when you know I'm too sick, when I don't even want to work on anything in the car.
Liquitex Light Blue Violet.
Pretty colors. You got good colors.
The Craftsmart Pewter Metallic.
Do you want to put a little sterling silver after that one? Because I think your colors might muddle together. Easy on the pewter, honey, because it's not purple or blue base.
A little silver.
Sterling silver. Over here on this end. Bottom shelf. Decaware sterling. I haven't even watched Nate's video.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Really? I haven't even watched Nate's video yet. I'm going to do that tonight.
Going to add the Deco Art sterling silver.
Brian says there's no neon pink in there.
There's no pink.
I don't know about that.
That blue is very bright, isn't it?
I wish you could get. I wish we had another camera view so you could see how it's coming out underneath the juicer.
Hi, Judy.
Liquitex Brilliant Purple. And then the Liquitex Prism Violet. Kaylee's over here patiently waiting her turn.
What? No, I'm just tired.
You didn't get much sleep last night, did you?
After
I woke you up too early this morning.
It
was like, Kaylee, get up, the cleaning lady's coming.
well, after
She was curled up in a ball this morning. I had to cover her up with her blanket. It was on the floor.
After Jake and I watched that movie, I couldn't because it's scary.
Hi, Joanne. That's okay, Crafty.
Okay, I'm going to give it one more round just to try to force the colors out of the juicer a little.
It's pretty.
We found out today our neighbor's son has mono.
What's that?
It's you're usually in bed with it for a month or two because you're so tired you can't stay awake. So he plays football, which is so sad because he's missing all his football practices. But I'm gonna have to bake him something and take it over.
What if he's
Just not cupcakes, right?
What?
Just not cupcakes.
Not cupcakes. Did we end up counting how many we actually baked?
It was about 2 dozen. About 240. Or 20 dozen, I mean.
Well, because there was 190.
It was 192.
We took 192 to the wedding.
Yeah, and then you still had a bunch left over.
Yeah. Yes, make sure you call and wish a happy birthday.
Just gonna
Yeah, that one's a manual juicer back. Yeah, maybe I should make him peanut butter cookies. He's got a thing for chocolate, though. I used to take him chocolate cupcakes all the time. But I really don't want to make cupcakes. Kaylee, you can make him something.
I can make cupcakes. Or brownies.
We could do brownies. I haven't made brownies in a long time.
I love making brownies. What is this stuff?
I love peanut butter cookies, too.
Is this iridescent stuff?
Yeah, that's that blue pearl I wanted to see.
It's pretty. It's iridescent.
But see, it's yellow, though.
Well, from far away, but up close, it's iridescent. So, it looks good.
Is everybody buffering, or is it just you, Carol?
Maria said she was buffering too.
Yeah, she's on a hotspot.
Oh.
Okay. That's beautiful colors, babe.
Not I.
What are you going to do with the center?
Let's torch it first. I'm going to have to stretch it because I have a lot of excess paint now.
You got to pull your center in. Yeah, definitely have to stretch it because it kind of looks lonely there in the middle. Not quite sure why you use that size canvas for that.
Because I was going to go angular with it.
Oh.
Just get a cold shower.
Oh, Maria's iPad was connecting it, so they shut it off. Brian says, so Kaylee likes neon green and pink, right?
I like green. I don't like pink. So.
She used to be a pink and purple girl, and I think we kind of gave her too much pink and purple because now she doesn't like it anymore.
Kind of like bananas, huh?
You ate bananas every single day when you were little.
Bananas.
I love the way that's stretching out. Not sure about that pewter, though.
Pewter? What's the pewter?
Beck, you always want to be about 6 inches above your paint when you're torching. And don't stay in one spot too long because you will burn your paint. And it is an awful, awful fume.
How do you burn paint?
Holding the flame on it too long.
It looks pretty.
I actually like that a
I
lot.
think you should leave it.
Trying to bring it back to the center a little.
I have never set a canvas on fire, but I have set those pads on fire.
Oh, the pads under it.
I have a video, one of my videos. I caught it on fire and I put a cup over it and I said it's contained.
It's contained.
That is an 8x16.
I don't want to overstretch it.
Leave it.
Alan, can you say what colors you used again?
Yep.
Maria missed it.
Use Soho Cobalt Blue, Liquitex Light Blue Violet, Craftsmart Pewter Metallic. The addition to the paint mix is the Deco Art Sterling Silver. And then the Liquitex Brilliant Purple and Liquitex Prism Violet.
That's pretty.
Oreo carrot cake cookies.
Ew, what?
I made Oreo cupcakes and I made chocolate ganache and I made vanilla raspberry and I made lemon with lemon curd and I made strawberry with chocolate dipped strawberries on top and red velvet with cream cheese icing. That was a lot of cupcakes.
And the cakes were?
The cakes were white wedding cake with homemade raspberry filling. And I had to make, it took me 4 hours just to do the fillings, which was crazy. I was
Because
so
you did
busy.
A lot. You did
Oh.
a lot. Probably.
How many hours did we spend?
12
Friday?
hours, 12 hours Friday making fillings and baking. And then 4 hours Saturday to do the cream cheese icing for the red velvets and do the cake. But I was so happy when I delivered them and, you know, we didn't have any issues. And I said to my husband, thank God this is the last wedding I have to do.
Then I reminded her.
And I also did a lot of photography for them. You should see all the pictures on my Facebook page. I have like 111 pictures.
What you think, guys?
It's good.
The center kind of took care of itself.
It's pretty, honey.
Just clean up my edges on the bottom. And off to the drying rack.
Lorena says it reminds her of a sea urchin. Speaking of Lorena, I will be resining tomorrow for her. Go way in the back, babe. Thank you.
No skins. Not a lot of
Why do you
access
say
to
no
it.
skins? Because I'm looking over there and I'm like, oh, that's pretty.
I don't see it. Maybe you see something I don't. What do you see?
Yeah, you're right. The pewter's mixed in. All right.
Oh, pewter.
Oh, pewter.
It's a pewter.
It's metallic pewter. You gotta move over a little bit because it's not in here.
Excuse
All right,
me.
Miss Kaylee. Why are you scared?
I'm scared it's gonna fail. I'm gonna mess it up.
Uh-oh.
So our guest artist for tonight is about ready to do her first acrylic pour. So everybody put your hands together for Kaylee.
She's shaking her head. No. Get some gloves on.
You said 12 by 12?
Yes.
Is that the one he used? No.
They're all clapping.
Look at that. Your audience awaits. No pressure. Have fun. This is fun.
There is not, Melody. And I make jewelry too.
Brian wants to see her do a 24 by 24.
Yeah, I could just see her trying to tilt that. Okay, since you're doing a 12 by 12, 12 by 12 is 5 ounces of paint, but we have to add for the sides. So we're going to use probably about 7, which will be this full cup.
Jeez, okay. Got my cup.
This isn't my apron. This is my varnishing apron.
My fingers look long
Yeah,
in this. My fingers aren't this long.
Huh?
I said my fingers look long in this. They're not that long.
What do I do to varnish and resin paintings? Okay, so when I paint, I use silicone in my paintings. So I have to clean my paintings. So after they set for about 3 weeks,
Jeez.
which is usually about right, I have to take all that silicone off. So I put baby powder on them and brush, let it sit a little bit, brush the baby powder off, spray them with water and clean them and wipe them down with alcohol, and I let them set for a day. Then I either put varnish on or I do my resin. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
So do you know what colors you'd like to do? What?
I want a black.
Huh?
I don't know.
Do you want
I want a black.
you want black?
Yes.
Okay.
In it somewhere.
So black and maybe some metallics and some highlight colors. So grab the black to your left on the table.
Oh yeah. Where? Over here?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And then what colors would you like? Teal metallic? Okay, so maybe a gold to go with that. You want the Craft Smart gold? Okay. Okay, so you see what color flow you're going with?
Mm-hmm.
So now what other color do you think would look pretty with that?
Purple.
You could do a purple.
So many to choose from.
Go Kaylee. Go Kaylee.
This one?
That's fine.
That's dark. She's
This
using black,
one?
so you wouldn't even see it. So how
This
about,
one?
yeah, you could do that one.
Brian
Okay.
says, how about silver?
Do you want to do silver instead of gold? No, she wants gold. So you have black and you have teal and you have gold and you have purple.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
How about some copper?
Lynn, you're never late.
Uh,
Glad you could
Grab
join
that
us.
Grumbacher light blue right there. Can you reach it? No, next to it.
So Mel Moore wants to know, why do you put the green mirror there?
For focusing, I forgot to shut the autofocus off before we went live.
Brian
we
says,
know?
how about a metallic red? We don't have a metallic red.
We don't have a metallic red. No.
The closest thing we have
is that it?
Is that it?
Is there anything else? I don't think so.
When you look at these colors, do you think of any other color that would blend with those?
No.
No? Okay. So she's ready, guys. So I'm going to shake up your paints first. Are you going to sneeze?
I thought so.
You sound better today.
Is he sick too?
He was. We were miserable.
Are you pouring them in here?
No, you are.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Did you say dang?
Yeah, but I was dang it.
Tammy Hagan said, my granddaughter's here for a week for her summer break. In reply to Kaylee saying her fingers were long, my granddaughter said, tell me, girl. She has long fingers too.
Okay. We don't. You want to spray the cup?
Do we have to?
We can. It gets all the
Yeah,
paint
you
out.
should.
So I'll spray it for you.
Yeah.
Because I never
want to
do.
spray it. It looks
I
scary.
always forget.
Looks like a bug.
Hello,
Okay.
Kimberly. Glad you could join us.
So when you're doing a flip cup, you either want to use a white or a black base. And since you picked black, you're going to start with black first. Squirt hard. Okay. Yep. And when I use a black, I like to use a metallic next to it. So do you want the gold or you want the teal?
I want this one because there's one a blue right there.
Okay, so do this one. More. Okay.
That one. You wanna-
Then your gold.
Okay.
Is that it?
Then your purple.
Rebecca says long fingers are said to be artistic fingers. Ha ha.
I used to play piano when I was a kid. Go ahead, put that one in. But ever since people started having babies, when I see babies with long fingers, I say they're either going to play piano or they're going to be a good thief.
Lady Tara wants to know why use just white or black for the base.
Because they're the heaviest color, so it has to break through all the other paint to sink to the bottom. And that helps to create more cells.
Because it's heavier? How is
Takes
it
a lot of
heavier?
pigment to make black and white.
How is it heavy? Oh, because... Oh.
So it has more mica
Yeah.
pigments in it.
Christine Morris wants to know, is there silicone in the bottles?
Yes, all our paints have silicone. If we don't use it, we let you know.
More?
Yep. And I'm going to have you do just a little bit of black and a little bit of teal and a little bit of purple to finish that off. That's good. Because you want to fill that cup. Maybe we'll give it one shot of gold down the middle. You know, Nana
Shirley,
does that. So I
Not sure
should-
why your question's not being seen. I haven't seen it either.
Okay, flip it.
Wait, no.
Put your gold down the middle. Shoot hard. Okay.
How do I... I'm scared.
Are you
I'm
scared?
scared.
Pick up your cup.
Uh-huh.
Don't be
Pick up your
scared.
canvas with the other hand. Put it over
Put it
your
right
cup.
over the cup.
Set it on there and then put your hand here. Then you flip it. Tight. Hold it tight. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, Brian says nervous, not scared.
You're not scared.
I am.
No, you're not.
So, yeah.
There's only 100,000 people watching you, so
No,
there's not.
not even 100.
it's,
92.
Ellen says, "Yay, Kaylee!"
I always do this for good luck. And then when you pull your cup,
Did I pull it?
put your hand, you're not going to pull it straight up. So you're going to push it forward a little bit and pull back. Just like that. Let that paint come out.
Hello, Mylene. Glad you could join us. Everybody's remarking about your tan, by the way.
And she's so tan, isn't she? She plays outside. She's a normal kid. Let Nana torch it for you.
Don't kill me.
I'm gonna kill you.
What does torching it do?
Take Pop's air bubbles, see him pop.
There's a lot of cells in the middle and like none in the...
Kim
These will
Bevel
come out.
says, "Ta-da!
Ta-da.
You rock!" And
Okay,
Michelle
now
says,
you have to tilt it.
What?
she started working on coasters tomorrow, first time ever. She's nervous too, Kaylee.
I pick it up and do what?
Tilt it. Slowly. Come this way first because that's where you need paint.
Welcome, Patty. Glad you could join us. We have our granddaughter, Kaylee, doing her first
It's gonna fall.
pour.
There's paint.
Okay, wait.
Going live.
Stop. You want to cup it like Nana does? There you go. Look at, she's learning. Okay, put it back. Go all the way back to the middle with your paint.
Oh, that's fine.
And then you're going to come here.
You got gloves on, so
You're fine. You've got gloves on.
Shirley, we still haven't seen your question.
What was this question?
Back to the middle. Tip it to the middle. You want
Which
to
way?
bring that paint down. There you go.
No, what way?
I'd go this way first. Oops, careful.
Huh?
They're slippery.
What We missed a piece in the corner over
That's
here.
okay.
Cuppy hand. You're okay.
Back to the middle. Okay, now set it down because you're going to turn it around so you can get to the other corner. So put your hand here on this end and then put your hand on that end.
No, I just dipped my back of the glove in the paint.
So Christine wants to know, is gold heavy pigment also? She always finds it sinks.
Well, it doesn't always sink, but it all depends what you put it next to.
I don't like.
So if you put it on a black, usually you can get it to stay because it'll float on top of the black.
Is that done?
Put it down, and we got to touch up your corners, and then we'll torch it again.
Okay.
Don't worry about what's on your hands right now because you got to touch up your corners.
Mary's saying, "You go, girl." And Shirley's getting irritated now. She said she bought some Liquitex white, but we still haven't seen her question. Jennifer Lopez says, "You are a natural.
Jennifer
Very beautiful."
Lopez. Oh.
Yes.
All right, come on, touch up your corners.
How?
With your finger.
Yeah.
You take paint from here and you just tap and let it fall so that it doesn't look like it's all muddled. Okay, now I'm going to turn it for you.
This looks weird.
Okay, make sure you're covered.
Sherry says, "Oh, wow, that's going to be beautiful."
All right, I got a paper towel. And I'll torch it for you before I start coughing.
Okay, here's Shirley's question. When she poured it, when I poured it to start mixing, it looked like cottage cheese. I think she's referring to the liquid. Is it bad?
It could be old, but if you let it set overnight, if it may dissolve. But I've had paints do that too. But if I let them sit overnight, they're usually okay, as long as it doesn't smell funny. If it smells funny, it might be bad.
Did that answer your question, Shirley?
This will match your bedroom. Because you have plum in your bedroom, right?
Okay, so Lady Tara says, "Wait, paint can mold?"
Oh, your paint gets old. Yeah. And it separates.
And it
Is
could
that
eventually
Is that what
mold because
that is?
it is a
No,
liquid.
that's because it's got Floetrol in it.
And Kathy Carr says, "Paint will smell bad?"
Yeah. I've opened up tubes before that really stink.
Rebecca
So.
says, "Hey, Kaylee, you're so famous already. J-Lo's watching you."
So there's Kaylee's first painting, guys. A little on the dark side because she likes black. So I bet you that gold will dry beautiful.
This part here looks pretty, and here and nowhere else.
Very pretty, Kaylee. Congrats from Brenda.
So, can I take my
beautiful,
gloves off?
beautiful, fantastic. Great job, Kaylee. Bravo. Well done. How do you like that?
I'm gonna
You got
pull
your
the
own fan
skin.
base now.
Mhm.
Gorgeous. Yay. Good job. Brian even
That's
said
pretty.
score.
Oh,
Thumbs up. See, now are you scared?
yeah.
You're
She's
still
still
scared?
she's still scared.
Don't
I don't
be
think it's gonna
scared.
dry good.
Ellen, you were scared your first 3
I
weeks.
was not.
Yeah, you were. That one's really
Okay.
pretty.
So Kara Koski says, Shirley said her Liquitex white is like cheese.
Yeah.
Look at Gilly from Australia says, awesome first job. From Sunny Ballarat.
I think she did very well.
Okay, Shirley says, I did a sample mix and still had a cottage cheese mix. It was regular acrylic paint.
I've never had that, especially with Liquitex. Sometimes, paint's only good for a couple of years. So it might be old.
You even gave Nana good skin.
Why do you call me Nana?
Because that's the way I see it.
Like banana?
Banana.
Banana.
Okay.
Don't. I forgot.
Banana?
the word.
Rebecca does have a question for you. What are you putting on the cards?
Actually, it's waterproof photo paper. And we pick up the leftover runoff paint and make skins. And with the skins, we make jewelry.
Cottage cheese. Patty Lauren says maybe too thick.
Well, if it's coming out of the tube that way, I would say it's bad paint, maybe old paint. But if you let it sit overnight, a lot of times it will correct itself once you mix it. Or try to mix it. I know Maria got some pearlescence from Jerry's that was just like gooby. And the more you stir it and let it set and dissolve in your Floetrol or whatever you're using, it should fix itself. If it doesn't, then it's bad paint.
Okay, so Brenda says you making skins look so easy. Practice, lots of practice.
That's every time I do a painting. Just
And
about.
Cindy Johnson said she ordered DecoArt satin enamel in teal and it had disgusting lumps in it.
My sterling silver's like that too. I had to stir that for like 10 minutes. But once I stirred it and added the Floetrol and everything, it was fine. And it didn't smell. If it smells, I probably wouldn't use it. Because it'll probably break down again.
Okay, Gilly wants to know, great tip about metallic gold next to black. What do you suggest as best colors to make metallic pop?
I'll tell you what. I invested in the Lucas Gold Bronze. Every painting that I've used that in, it just sticks right out. Like, here I am. I'm the gold bronze that you put in there. But I always place it next to an indigo blue or a black or a dark purple, just to make your metallics pop. You always want them next to a dark color.
Monica Strickland wants to know, what brand was that, Sterling?
DecoArt in the jar.
Gilly says, thanks for the tips.
I did buy just the regular silver. Does not have the same effect as the sterling silver. It just loves black. My turn.
Your turn.
Am I doing what?
Dutch pour.
I didn't mix up the paint. We'll do that this week then. Sorry guys, I'm still coughing. Thanks, hon.
Jennifer's got a good point. If we're using Floetrol, make sure you strain it before adding it to the paint. It often has goopy lumps.
We call them boogers.
Humidity does have something to do with the paints too. Good point, Mylene.
Is there anything in particular that you guys just have to see tonight?
What are the yarn things? What yarn thing?
Your CD.
My OCD. Yes, she does, Valerie. She was ripping paper towels for us today. And they were like everywhere. And Alan's like, Kaylee, you have to stack them the way Nana wants them. So instead of giving her a hard time, Alan went through and restacked them. See how nice and neat they have to be.
Okay, so you got a couple calls
Do the
for
string one.
airbrush, and Kat Carr says, are you over string pulls?
I am not over string pulls, and I actually do have some white mixed up. Let me see how good it is because it's been sitting here a while.
Okay, Leonie's got a question. Can you repaint over a pour that has been varnished?
Ooh, if you sand it and put some gesso on it, you could just lightly sand it to rough up the varnish and gesso it.
Tracy Simmons got a question. Has anyone ever done anything with bubble wrap for an effect?
I have seen people use bubble wrap, but I have not.
Teresa says, try some turmeric for your cough.
Ugh. We're going on 3 weeks with this. It was so bad on the way to New York, wasn't it, babe? I couldn't like catch my breath because it just, I cough and I couldn't stop. And I wasn't coughing anything up. So when we got to New York on Wednesday night, I said, listen, if I'm not better tomorrow, you're taking me to urgent care. Because I was still dizzy. Well, every time I tipped my head back, I would get really dizzy, like I was hanging on for dear life. And I walked in there, and all I did was cough, and they were like, oh, that doesn't sound good. So she looked in my ear, and she said, you have a perforation in your eardrum. And I'm like, I do? Because I don't even have an earache or a headache or anything, you know? So she's like, well, I'm going to give you an antibiotic for that anyway. And then when she listened to my cough, she says, she says, she's asking me all these questions, if something hurt or if this was bothering me. I'm like, no. She says, okay, well, I'll give you an antibiotic. So I ended up getting penicillin, and I have to take 4 a day, where I used to just take 3. So I must be really sick if they're making me take 4. Okay.
So Kathy said that's what happened to her with lisinopril.
I don't take lisinopril.
Patty Lawrence said she had her cough for 3 weeks, even after being diagnosed as bronchitis.
Well, it's not bronchitis. That's one thing it's not. It's just it's weird because when we left here, my sinuses weren't bothering me at all. The minute we hit Pennsylvania and started going up and down the hills where my ears were popping, then my sinuses started draining. So of course that made me cough even more. It was bad. It was a bad weekend.
So Valerie's trying to get her question in here. Says, Christina, Carly, my daughter is going to be sweet 16 on the 14th. Asked if you'll do a Rasta color one. She even remembered to say please.
What's Rasta?
Well, who else has a birthday on the 14th?
Kaylee.
Kaylee is going to be 12 on the 14th.
What's a Rasta?
I can't open it.
What's a Rasta?
It's got to be something, what, Bohemian?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Aha, John.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Tracy wants to know, what about mallet smash instead of the hammer smash, period? Do you have tendonitis in either ear? I
No.
did due to bad ear infections all my life.
No, I thought I did. Well, I do have a whistle in my right ear, like a constant hum, but only when at night when I can hear it. It doesn't bother me during the day.
Okay, so here's the definition of Rasta. Rasta is red, yellow, and green. The Rastafarian flag, I believe.
What are you doing?
I like to paint the edges of the Payne's Gray because it lifts off. I'm always touching up paintings lately, so.
Good night, Shirley. Glad you could join us. Get some rest. Hope we got your question answered. Kinda.
Sorta.
Maybe.
Let me know how that works out for you.
She said we did.
Okay. I think it will work itself out if she lets it set in the mix like that. Just leave it and try again the next day. I had that problem with the was it the Brilliant Magenta from Artist Loft? It was like really curdly when you tried to stir it with the Floetrol and the glue. It just kind of broke right down. Okay. Do you have a bucket ready?
I do, right there.
Remind me that that's in there so I take it out.
Okay, Patty Lawrence asked, how are your canvas prepared on the back? She's a newbie here.
Oh, I'm sorry. We tape them and use push pins and we spray them with water to tighten them up.
Do you take the push pins out when you're done?
I don't take the push pins out until after they're varnished. When I'm ready to put the hanging stuff on them, if I hang them, then.
Okay, a couple more questions. Tracy Simmons wants to know, what advice can you give me regarding Dutch pourers? She's intimidated by them.
Don't be intimidated by them. Go back and watch my Dutch pour tutorial. It's not like Rinskers, you know, she has her paint just watered down. I use Creative Inspirations medium and varnish so that I don't get any bubbles, or cracking either. But the whole trick with those is to make sure you put enough white in front. And when you come in with your blow dryer, you want to come in at an angle, not straight in, because you'll end up blowing the paint everywhere.
A couple more questions. Rebecca wants to know, is it true that painting the top of the canvas around the edges helps to, and then she says, I mean, on the very top, about an inch in? Does it help?
I do it so that I don't have to go back and keep going like this to get it covered. You know, if you do that first so that it soaks into the canvas a little bit, you don't have as much touch-up work to do after it's dry.
Valerie wants to know, that is Payne's?
Payne's Gray mixed with gunmetal metallic.
Okay, and Gilly wants to know, do you suggest mixing your paints the day before to allow bubbles to set?
You don't have to, but you can. Don't overstir. If you take your time, you shouldn't have to worry about bubbles. My thing is, I don't use water. Water creates bubbles. I never get bubbles with just my glue all and my Floetrol because I use the glue all first to break the paint down. Then I slowly add the Floetrol to thin it down.
Julie K says she loves your Dutch pour. She learned so much from your videos. Brenda wants to know, who makes the gunmetal gray?
That's Craftsmart.
Hello,
So it's
Lisa.
Soho Payne's Gray mixed with gunmetal metallic from Craftsmart.
How do you do these?
You're going to learn, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
John Ryder wants to know, can I have your painting when it's finished? You can purchase it. Absolutely, right, Maria?
Okay, there's 4 big ones. And I like to have some shorties to go in and touch up. Should be good.
Kristen wants to know, are you still doing the sponsored giveaway tonight?
I am. As soon as I'm done with this painting, we're going to do it. If I don't lose my voice before then, Ellen will have to do it.
And I can be the co-host.
You are the co-host, Kaylee.
You can stand next to Manna White.
Manna. She doesn't get it yet. She doesn't watch Wheel of Fortune. She had a hard enough time with family food tonight.
No,
Okay, so Brian wants to know, what are you doing?
This is a yarn pull.
And Rebecca says, is there a lump in the middle or is that just a reflection?
It's probably a reflection because I don't see anything on this end.
do you ever use a different color for the base? Or do
You can, I like Purple Lake as a base too because it pulls like a bluish pinkish color. This pulls like a blue, like a light blue when it mixes with the white, which makes it really pretty too. What? She has questions, guys. This is good.
John said, can I mow your lawn for it? Do you use the same, like, do you curve it the same way every time?
Huh? You mean the loops?
Yeah, do you do it the same way?
No, I go out every which way because I like the flower petals.
Thank you, Rebecca. She says, you guys are awesome with the questions, and thank you. Really makes you feel part of it. It can be a bit lonely pouring alone. She loves her posse.
I love my posse too. And it's been wonderful because I was not there for 4 days and everybody was answering everybody's questions. I went in today and I was like, look at that. No issues. And of course, Maria does a fabulous job with the group.
Okay, Lady Tara wants to know, have you done different paint colors for the yarn on a white base?
I haven't. I really should try
You should
that.
try.
I've seen some that people use like 3 or 4 different colors and they lay it out. The only thing is I like to use the yarn and I like the yarn to really soak up the paint.
You could do like a white base and then like have different colored strings.
Yeah, 'cause they do them like rainbow like that.
Maria, we didn't even know you were gone. She's back.
Did you miss me, Maria? I said to Ellen every day, I'm like, I feel so guilty. I'm not even checking in. I said, okay, I got things to do. I can't sit and play. I can't watch videos. So now I like to go back in and add where I think it needs something. So have all of you done one of these yet? I should take show of hands who's done one.
Okay, so Gilly says, so glad stumbled upon the live video. How often do you post them?
We do it every Monday night at 9 p.m. And I have videos every day that upload either at 1 or 3 in the afternoon.
So we got a couple people. Bonsai Kathy says she plans on it. Kimberly Mitchell says she hasn't done them. Valerie's done a few and loves them.
I love them too.
Tracy and Lorena said not yet.
Let me tell you something, guys. If you want to sell paintings, these sell quick. I don't have any left. Like, I did do one for an auction last week, a small one that Bill bought. But if I do them on bigger canvases, they sell really well.
Melody's done one so far. Teresa Antrim says not yet. April says never did one yet.
And they make great gifts. You know, it's like if you're going to a bridal shower or you like your mother's birthday or a friend's birthday, find out what color, you know, is in their house. Do your base that color.
Jennifer Lopez has done a few. One neon on black and one blue on white.
That would be cool.
Jennifer Lopez.
Brian says, I know I haven't seen anyone go back in with yarn like that.
There's other ways to do this pole too. And I'll show you when I move this canvas. Okay, I'll save that last piece of yarn.
Cindy Johnson says she hasn't, but her husband has. You know, I haven't done one.
You should do one.
Do one on your channel, Alan. I'm going to go back in with that one.
Yeah, we saw Valerie do one live.
Mm-hmm. Mylene does these. She does a lot, though. She like fills it right up, and it's so beautiful. I haven't done that yet.
Melody said she gave 2 dip flower paintings to her mom for Mother's Day.
They're so pretty for gifts. They really are.
Gilly loves your steady hand.
Wasn't that way decorating a wedding cake on Saturday? Thank God they wanted tree bark. Birch tree or whatever. Nothing fancy, they said, because they weren't really going to serve it. So I was like, yay.
But you also got a comment that it tasted really good.
I know. I filled it with that fresh raspberry filling, and it was just... I gave my mother this huge bowl of raspberry filling. I said, put it on toast every morning. There.
No, Kaylee's still here, Valerie. She's just being studious.
She's watching Nana. What do you think, guys?
It's beautiful.
I think it's good. I'm going to call that one done.
It's pretty.
Getting pretty and I love it. Kara said, thank you. It's
for
awesome.
Your next auction.
Gilly says, I've noticed that you don't reuse the yarn. Is there a reason?
It's just yarn. All in between poles. I mean, you can, but you don't want to contaminate your white, especially if you have a big bowl, because it's reusable. You know, you're going to keep using it until it's gone. You don't want to get that blue paint or whatever color you're in there using in there, so I just throw it away. So let me show you one more thing. If you notice, when I pull mine, I do the loops. But there is another way you can do those that's easier if you're just trying it for the first time.
Tutorial time.
So you'll just, oops, I threw my stick away. Silly.
Jennifer, let us know how you make out. She's going to try this with her 97-year-old grandmother who loves flowers and crafts.
Oh, that will be fun. So a lot of girls, they'll do like the top loop like this, and then they just zigzag it like this. So when you pull this one, it's all more together. Of course, I have a pile of blue there, which separated that. Let me show you one more time, since I have all this paint here. Let me see if I can scoot it over here.
Brenda says, do you have a different recipe for the white string paint?
I do. This is more like paint in Floetrol, and I keep it thicker. This, of course, is older, so it's a little more thinned down than I like. But I really like it like pudding, warm pudding. Because it sticks to your yarn better. And you can do this with chain. And you can do this with string. What else did we see it done with? Something else. So you're just going to zigzag. And then pull. And it keeps your flowers more together.
Looks pretty.
Yeah. This is more like if you want to fill that canvas with flowers, then you definitely would want to zigzag. And keep your zigzags close together.
I like it the way you did it.
I like the way that I do it too. Because I like that more branchy look.
Valerie says, you don't seem to get yarn fibers in the paint. What brand of yarn is that?
I think that's just Red Heart. It's nothing fancy. Now, when I use this one, this big Gavanza yarn, I do get fibers in that I have to pick out. And I
That
just
would
grab.
be hard to pick out, though.
No, they're right there on top. You just grab them with your tweezers.
Oh.
Rebecca wants to know, can you go back over the same flowers with a different color?
Yes, I've seen people do 3 colors.
That would be pretty.
And Mylene said she used shoelaces.
Yeah, she did shoelaces with her last one. That was cool. So I have enough here to probably do a couple more. And I'll just set it over here. It's always there, ready to be used. And this has been sitting there, how many months? As long as you keep it covered, it won't go bad. Okay. So do you want one more painting before we do the drawing, or do you want us to just draw? What time is it? Oh, it's only 20 after 10. Let's do the drawing, and then Ellen, you can do another painting.
Well, thank you, Kimberly. Appreciate your support.
Thanks, Kim. Let me get this yarn put away. I need a little container for those names.
So if it's not too late, can I do another painting too?
What? You want to do one with Papa?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to paint all week, honey.
Can I go fill up my tea?
Sure. Time for the drawing.
Wait for Kaylee to do the drawing.
Yeah, we're going to let Kaylee pick the name. Brian says, I want to see the kid do another.
The kid?
The kid. The kid is getting to be growing up to be a young lady really quick.
It's warm out here. I'm going to shut the air off, doesn't it?
Brian wants to see the kid do it again.
I'll do it.
Okay, Kaylee.
I want to see the kid do another.
Yeah. So Kaylee,
It has a name.
we have to draw for our sponsor giveaway, which we do quarterly.
What does that mean?
The people that donate to the channel,
Uh-huh.
we do a drawing
Uh-huh.
at the end of the quarter. So July 1st
Uh-huh.
captures April 1st to June 30th. We put the names into a cup. Can't peek now.
I don't know.
Okay. What is...
Put a brick on it.
What's Nana doing over there?
Getting the prizes together.
Gathering the prizes.
What?
Okay, a couple questions coming up. Gilly wants to know, what does Kaylee want to try next?
I don't know.
A Boilermaker?
No.
No? April wants to know, what do you store all the jewelry in after it is made?
Ziploc bag so it doesn't tarnish.
And Evelyn says, put a brick on her head, she will grow up too fast. We try to keep her down. Gilly wants to know, do you have favorite colors?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to tell him, or you're just going to let him guess? What are your favorite colors?
Blue and
Bl-
black
Blue and black.
and white and teal.
Hello, Nicole. Glad you could join us. You're just in time for the sponsored giveaway.
Okay.
That is so pretty.
Come on, Kay.
Okay,
What am I doing?
you're going to be drawing the names for the sponsored giveaway.
Okay.
So we're going to work our way from the bottom up to first prize.
Okay.
So we have 6 prizes. So
So I can pull 6 now.
just pull one at a time.
Yeah.
She's not looking either, guys.
1.
Okay, yeah. Hold it up and-
Cast. I don't know. Here, you take it.
Catherine Nesmith. So Catherine is winning a snap bracelet.
I almost threw my money away.
That's pretty.
Oh, that's so pretty.
So
you make it?
congratulations, Catherine.
Did you
This
make
is
it?
your prize.
So Catherine needs to contact us.
Yes, at Christina Welch Art at yahoo.com. I'm going to put that right in there.
Is she on?
And I just want to say one thing, guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It buys all our supplies and keeps our channel fresh with new videos and no looking. Close your eyes. Oh, she's even turning around like Ellen used to.
Is that one?
You got one?
I think. No. Kristen Lustig.
Kristen Lustig. Congrats, Kristen.
I know Kristen was here earlier.
Yeah, she was. I saw her. Kristen's wearing the butterfly snap necklace.
Did you make that?
Yeah.
I like this one.
It's stuck in there, though. Anyway, I'll get that out of there without ruining it. So there's Kristen's necklace.
So Brian got a good question. How much are the snap kits?
The kits. Jen, I don't know if Jenny has kits. So you have to buy the, of course, the cabochons and the settings first, and then you buy the jewelry that they go into.
Yes, Kristen's here. This is awesome. Thanks.
Okay, Kaylee.
There's that tan arm again with paint all over it.
I paint a man.
She does too.
Okay.
Monica Strickland.
Monica Strickland. Congrats, Monica, for getting the leaf necklace.
That one's pretty too.
That's okay. That's kind of how you eat too.
It is not.
We're all painty and sloppy today. Okay, Kay.
Those are pretty.
Set
Yeah,
of 4
Monica's
coasters.
here. And she's like, woo. Show them the name.
Jenny Pote. Congrats, Jenny.
Those are so pretty.
So these are Jen's.
Okay, April Hatch wants to know, where do you get those small Ziploc bags?
I think I got those at Walmart in the craft section, in the jewelry section. They should have them. I used to buy them by the case where I get 1,000 when I was making a lot of jewelry. This is our next prize. And of course, you guys know the grand prize is a painting of your choice. And what it will be is probably 3 weeks back of videos. And I do have some other ones that I can do a private video for you to show you what I have available. Or we can make something that you want.
That's so pretty.
Okay.
So
next is a
keep your hand inside the camera frame so that you just hand it to me. I don't like when you pull it out of the camera view.
Where am I?
And the winner of the painting is Carrie Hammond. Congrats, Carrie. Dun, dun, dun.
So Gilly's got a question. Stunning coasters, tiles. Do you back them with felt?
I back them. Oh, yeah.
Good
I
call.
back them with cork. Good thing. I buy the stick-on cork from Etna Felt. It comes in a big roll, and you just take off what you need. All right.
Now,
This is our grand prize. Painting of your choice, and we will resin it. If you want it resined. Keep it up here. Tammy Haga. Yay, Tammy.
Congratulations, Tammy.
I gotta write that on there because the other ones have prizes.
I know Tammy was here earlier.
She was too. Okay, guys. We got time for one more painting. You want to do one with her? So I will get these out. I should have everybody's addresses because I think these were all, except for one, was PayPal donations.
What?
Thank you. Thank you.
Oops. Let me grab that in case someone doesn't claim.
Never sure, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneeze.
I think it would be appropriate.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Allergies, guys. She's not catching my cold. It's allergies.
I think. Bless you. I think we should do a paint kiss. What do you think?
What's that? What's that?
Are you going to do one together?
What's a paint kiss?
Oh, they're going to do a paint kiss.
What's a paint kiss?
You hold one cup and he holds one cup and you kiss your colors together. Do you remember me watching Olga's video earlier?
Yeah, but I didn't see it.
Okay, we gotta break into this.
They've spent the entire day together while I was getting everything caught up, so this is just appropriate. Good night, Lorena.
Aren't those like the dog things?
The dog things.
No, those are adult ones.
These are adult, and they're not mine.
Mm-hmm. You seem to know exactly where they are.
Well, I had to use them when my brother was here.
Oh. That makes sense.
So, Alan's mother's back in the hospital again. She went in the day before we left for New York because her sugar dropped too low and she passed out. And the lady that takes care of the dog found her on the floor. So she came home on Friday night. Alan, was it Friday night?
Friday night, yeah.
Yeah. So we called her last night when we got home because she was home. And
No,
she
it was
said
Saturday night.
And she sounded fine. And then an hour and a half later, we get a phone call that EMS is at her house because she can't breathe. So she called me today from the hospital and she said, I asked her, I said, what is wrong now? And she said, I have 2 cracked ribs and I have pneumonia. So when she fell, she must have cracked her ribs. So I told Ellen, it's like, we can't go anywhere. We can't do anything because we always are on call. Are you being Vanna White now?
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I should probably get those things. What are they called again?
So now we sit and we wait for more phone calls to find out what's going on and when she'll be coming home. And oh my goodness, it's just never ending.
And we got a call, what was it? Saturday from the nursing facility telling us that TJ needs some clothes.
What happened to his
Someone's
clothes?
either stealing his clothes or they're throwing them away because he had 12 pairs of shorts, 14 shirts, and 8 socks. And now he has no clothes.
That's why.
What colors would you like to use? Do you want to use your favorites?
Yes. No black.
Huh? No black?
Blue. How many colors do we need?
How many colors do you want to use?
I want blue.
Oh, Maria, we need more than Calgon.
I
We
want blue.
got all those blues up there.
I want.
She should just book a room at Wake Med and say, I'm just going to stay here now.
Become a resident. You got your blues.
Wait, we can use.
You can use those.
These.
So are you, one of you is doing warm and one doing cold?
Sure, I'll do cold.
Cold is red, orange, and yellow.
No, that's hot. That's warm, I mean.
Oh,
Cold is like blue.
blues. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, she even knew that. Did you learn that from watching my channel, Kaylee?
You were trying
No.
to trick her,
I
weren't you?
learned it in 3rd grade.
You learned that in 3rd grade.
What other colors do you want?
Purple.
It's rough, Kath, isn't it? Oh,
This color?
Okay. You want any more colors? I think you need maybe 3.
I know, Maria. We need to have a chat.
Silver? No. Silver? I don't know.
Do you want more of a blue to go with your green blue?
Sure.
So you got
I'll do you one better, girls.
girls.
Duck.
No.
They want to see you.
Hi.
I can't get the camera that far, guys. Sorry. I'll try to show her in one of my videos
Sorry.
this week.
So what do you want? You want like a cobalt blue? You need something a little brighter. How about the manganese blue? Or do you want something bluer?
This.
Yeah.
I
Oh, wait,
used to
this one,
do
this
his
one.
laundry, Cecilia,
Okay,
but
let me.
I can't
since
reach
he's a
that.
resident there now, I just thought it was easier to let them do everything.
Ooh, you're gonna have to pronounce that one.
Grumbach. No.
Grumbacher. Cerulean
Blue
blue.
hue. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do hot colors.
Yes.
I'll even let you pronounce this one.
One.
Oh, yeah, let her do that one.
Wait. Let me see. Liquitex.
Sound it out.
Quinn. No.
Yes.
Wait. Quinnar. No. Quinn. I don't know. I get.
Jilly, I do 1 part paint, which is about 2 ounces. 2 ounces of glue. And 4 to 6, 8, somewhere in there of Floetrol. I don't use any water in the bottles. And 2 drops of silicone for every, 1 drop of silicone for every 2 ounces of paint.
Neon pink.
Neon pink. Somebody call for neon pink.
That would
Brian.
probably be Brian, I'm sure.
That's
It
Brian.
is. Don't. Okay.
All right, so Alan, you're doing that side. You need a yellow in there, Alan.
I was into the oranges.
You have.
Brian, how about neon yellow?
Okay.
Okay. So the colors you have chosen: Master Touch light purple, Soho phthalo green blue. Go ahead. Pronounce
No,
it. Grumbracker cerulean blue hue. And for the hot colors, we got Soho Azo Deep Red, Liquitex Quinacridone Magenta. See, I can't pronounce it either. Master Touch Neon Yellow. Okay. So what we're gonna do?
You guys can use small. Well, are you putting a base down?
We should put a base down.
I use the Payne's Gray. That might be different. Well, there's that. No, you can't use that black in that other one because that's pouring black. Yeah, use that one. Use it up. I'll make all fresh ones tomorrow.
Okay. So we're going to Old
Do you need
Faithful.
me to move my stuff?
No, you're fine.
I think I should move it.
You need more than that.
It's so pretty.
Isn't it pretty with
That
the
is a
metallic
pretty
in it?
color.
It has metallic stuff in it.
It's good.
Like pigment. Did you use all of it?
Not quite. So we're just gonna move it around a little.
Kaylee, we get to sleep in tomorrow.
Yay.
Oh, yay.
I get to go to work tomorrow. Yay.
I don't. Stinks.
It's paint.
I hate the smell of paint.
You're gonna love the smell of paint if you keep doing this.
Let's. This makes a mess.
Well, it's a darker color. It's more visible.
That is large, Maria. Okay, I can't wait to see you guys kiss.
I don't know how to do this.
Well, you're gonna learn.
I don't know how to do it.
Okay. So what you can do is go ahead and shake your paints up. Take the top off
You
first.
can do it on Super Chat. Back right below the chat screen, there's that $sign. You can do it through there. Val, I got it just as I was going live, so I will read it when I'm done.
I think I should mix it up. I don't know why.
Brian says no one knows how to kiss the first time. That's bull.
Okay. So what you're gonna do?
Yes.
You're gonna layer colors in.
Just do it like that.
Pour it in like that.
I
This
believe
much
that,
more?
Cecilia. We had that too when
little more.
TJ came home from the first nursing
Okay.
home.
Hold your cup on an angle. Now you're just gonna take your next color. Pour it right on the side of the cup. Let it flow in.
I need more.
Nope, that's good. Then your blue.
Kaylee, can you move your cup in the camera view? There you go, honey.
More.
A little more. Okay.
Mine good?
And we're going to do one more round, same colors combination. So keep
Oops.
pouring on the side.
Oops. That's okay, honey.
I'm so stupid.
It's
You're
okay.
not.
Is that
Okay.
enough? Do I need more?
Nope, you're good.
Thanks, Brenda.
One more with the blue.
I think that's good, right? Good.
Yep. Nope, you're good. So now you're going to turn your cup and you want to pinch it. Nope, don't pour it on canvas yet.
No.
Turn it around with your other hand You're gonna have to do this. Oh, I can do it left-handed. You get over on this side. Okay. And what we're gonna do is put our cups together,
Tip to tip
tip
in
to
the middle
tip,
of the canvas.
and then we're gonna pour at the same time in the middle of the canvas. Okay. Ready?
That's point.
Go.
Touch your paint together. Tip, Kaylee, tip. Ellen, you're way behind. All right.
I think mine's done.
Okay. Now what we're gonna do? Get this out of the way.
Quick torch.
A little off center, but okay. Now we're just gonna tilt this. Try to center it a little more. Bring it back to the center. That's because it's your colors.
What is that color in there? Purple?
The light purple. Master's touch, I think it says. I'm blind, I can't see.
I like those hot bands on this other side. Yeah, this will definitely be going on the artist wall.
What's the artist wall?
In the dining room.
Oh,
I introduced her to all the artists on the artist wall today, didn't I?
that looks cool.
She's already looking at the skins.
That's pretty right there. I'd leave it right there. Good job, guys.
Good job, Kaylee.
Good job, Papa. We done? Can
We're gonna torch it one more time. You can take your gloves off.
I? Ow, my hair.
Gotta
got
clean up
squished.
the edges.
Ooh.
And the bottles. I think YouTube's being a little funky tonight because we're not buffering at all on our end.
Here, switch.
She'll be here till July 18th, and then we take her back to Maryland. So Ellen and I will be making it an overnight trip for sure. And then she's going to see Hamilton.
Here, let me finish up the painting.
Beckett's Payne's Gray. I can't wait to see that purple dry in there because it'll be darker. Good night,
I
Monica.
should have gotten a darker purple.
Nice job, guys. That's pretty. I like how her blue went into your bands of your hot side.
His yellow one in mine, so.
You got my peanut butter and your chocolate.
Maybe you got your chocolate and my peanut butter.
So, Kaylee, what would you like to tell the audience? What did you learn tonight?
I learned how to do this thing.
Paint kiss.
Yeah.
What else?
I learned. Is this good? I learned whatever the first one that I did was.
The flip cup.
Yes.
Are you still scared?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
Why are you scared?
I don't know.
You've done 2 paintings already.
I don't know.
So today Ellen was taking down the case of 8x10s
Is this good?
that we have
I don't know
up,
where
so
this
we'll be prepping all those for her to play with.
And you'll be videotaping with her this week.
Yep, she'll be in some of my videos this week, and it'll be like videos for newbies, you know. You want Kaylee to do one by her, one more? You want to do one more by yourself?
Sure.
Or do you want to do flip cup?
Was that the one I did?
Or do you want to do a ring pour?
The flip cup.
Flip
Was that
cup?
the one I did?
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
Your fans are calling for another
Yeah.
one.
You want to set her up? Let's see what I have for a canvas. I have a smaller canvas. I don't tilt it so much.
Yeah, that one.
Let me spray the back real quick because it's kind of loose.
Denise Wright says she's got her granddaughter tonight, but she's only 9 months old.
Aw. We had Kaylee for a year and a half when she was a year old. That was fun.
What cup do I use?
Okay, you gonna tutor her?
What cup do I use?
You don't need a big one. I would use the
They're calling.
The
Valley's
Dixie
calling
ones?
for the Rasta colors again.
well, she's doing a flip cup. I don't want her to get mud.
Okay. How many colors do I need?
I would do at least 4.
4?
Mm-hmm.
Brian says stay up and you do 3 more by yourself, Kaylee. You'll be a pro.
So this time, let's use a white base so it's not so dark.
So what are we gonna use?
No. White pouring.
One of these?
This one.
Yes.
Put it on the table for her.
Which one of these? Should I use this one or this one?
The other one's too light to go with white.
This
so,
one?
Yep. I want to shake those for her now. How about a color a flash color? The aqua flash on the top shelf. That would be pretty with that.
Can you reach it?
Yes.
Payne's Gray is the color back. I get it from Soho, but
would I use a
just
silver?
about every paint brand
What
has a
can I
Payne's
use?
Gray.
What else you want?
Silver.
You want something darker?
Silver? I don't know.
How about a copper?
This?
Copper. You know what copper is?
Yes, right here. Okay. So I use white first.
And you need one more dark color for contrast. So it'd be like a dark blue or like the phthalo green blue. I don't think that's dark enough.
No. Probably only this area here.
This.
Prussian blue.
No.
Yeah, you can use that.
Okay.
Nope. You want to put that down for a base?
No.
No?
Just gonna do it in a cup.
Okay.
It's a flip cup.
tell me when to stop. I don't know how much to do.
That's good.
Good.
Go right in the order that he's got them lined up for you.
Good.
Good.
Can you tell what colors they are, Ellen, while she's doing that?
So we have the white base, Fine Touch Ocean Green, Grumbacher Prussian Blue,
I don't know. Is that enough?
Folk Art Aqua Flash.
Is that enough?
Put a little more copper. Okay. And
Another round.
Liquitex Copper. Now you're going to do one more round.
Not
Good.
too much white,
I know.
because you have way too much white.
Is that good?
Okay. Put one more blue in there.
Is that good?
Little
That's
more.
awesome, Denise.
Okay.
More?
Give it a good shot of that dark blue down the middle.
She
You know,
did have a
when I tell you to shoot it down,
Mm-hmm.
right in the center.
shoot it hard.
Okay.
There you go.
Gloves.
Oh, yeah.
She's not prepared.
I keep forgetting.
This gloves fit her good, too.
Okay.
Same as last time.
Mhm.
Put the canvas on top of it.
I'll do it with this hand instead. Should I?
Why, you're right-handed.
Yeah. I'll do it this way. Oh my God.
Why was that so hard?
I don't- Okay.
Yeah. Remember, you're holding that against the
Mhm.
cup. And
Mhm.
you're just going to flip it over. Lay it down.
Mhm.
She did not spray the
We
cup
didn't
first.
spray the cup.
It's okay. I never spray my cup.
Papa forgets all the time.
Okay. Do you remember what you did last time?
I went forward and back.
Forward.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Catch it before it goes over.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Push this
pretty.
one a little. Try to move it to the center a little. Okay, we're gonna
That's
put
pretty,
this
Faye.
over here.
Wait, we're going to torch it first, remember?
Yes. It looks like the beach. Because of the copper, looks like a sand. I don't know which way to go first. Which way do I go first?
It's your painting. You choose. Where do
I
you
don't
see
know.
the cells that you don't want to lose?
I don't know.
Cuppy.
Cuppy hand.
There you go.
Okay.
I can't believe she knows all this just from watching us.
Messed up.
You're fine, honey.
Pull it back to the center.
I want
Okay. Lay it down.
this.
Switch hands. There you go. She's a natural.
No, I don't want that way. I want this way. Should have went the other way.
No, because this way your blue will fold over and you won't have that dark spot.
Okay.
Yeah, Ellen announced the Maria.
This takes a while.
Okay, bring it back to the middle. Look at that lacing. Webbing. I know, Papa. I think you've got competition. I know I do.
I don't know. That corner's messed up.
Okay, touch up your edges.
That's beautiful.
Looks like a beach.
Touch up right here. And then spin your canvas around 180 and look at the other two edges. Pick it up.
Pick it up. Yep. Pick it up. Why? Because it's blue.
So you got a lot of white spots right here. So you want to touch those up. Okay. That edge looks good over here. Got one edge back here. Just needs a touch. That's it. Okay. So now.
Let Papa torch it for you.
I don't want to torch it. It's scary. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's pretty. Sorry.
That's beautiful, Kaylee. You took your gloves off, didn't you?
Yeah.
Without cleaning your bottom edges.
I don't care. I don't know which ones went on which. Just assume.
Always they go with the color of the paint. That's all. If the paint's blue, they have a blue top. If the paint's green, they got a green top.
Just gonna...
No.
Oh, that one goes up there, I think. No. I don't know where it goes.
Always make sure the labels are in front too. There you go.
And then this one goes there.
Actually, that green one there, Alan, goes up one more. So up.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh.
There goes my OCD.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're just going to touch up the bottom. Wipe the excess paint off the bottom.
Give them a close up.
Wow.
It's going to be a rough week, Bri.
Why is he using hee hee?
Because I OCD, I have to have all the labels facing forward and they have to be in order.
And here's Kaylee's masterpiece.
It's beautiful.
That's something you would make.
Put this back further. There you go. Look how pretty that webbing is.
I like it.
Good job, Kay.
Good job.
Good job. So there you go, guys. If an 11-year-old can do it, you can do it too.
Did you have fun, Kaylee?
Yeah.
And she smiles
It
ear to
always
ear.
comes down to your color choices, if a painting's going to come out or not.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
I know I'm
pretty.
going to want to pull that
That's
skin,
pretty.
aren't I? When you're putting reds and greens in a painting, you know you're in trouble. Unless you can separate them somehow so they won't touch. This right here is absolutely gorgeous.
Brian said, very nice for your second or your 102nd try.
It is so pretty. Really? Oh, it's a different one.
Okay, so Gilly says, silly question, but what is the green mirror used for?
To keep our camera in focus because I forgot to shut the autofocus off. I was editing 130 wedding pictures today, so I was monkeying with the camera.
That looks like a beach.
These are pretty. Pretty, Kay. So any more questions, guys, before we head out? Gosh, that's pretty on the knife.
Maria calls dibs on the skins. Jennifer says, I'm hoping the next week to get to watch you all when she's at Lake Tahoe.
Yeah, we got one more Monday. Well, actually, we got two more Monday nights that she'll be here.
Thank you, Kathy.
So we are going to do another auction this month. Let me look at my calendar.
Valerie says, thank you for sharing the grandbaby with us. She ain't no baby anymore.
Mm-mm.
She's
So
an artiste.
Guess what day it is, Kaylee?
The 14th.
July 14th on Kaylee's birthday.
Kaylee's got a question. Are your metallic paints mixed in a different ratio as they are sometimes thicker or more pigment?
Well, my metallics are craft paints. So it's usually a 1:1:1 ratio because they're waterier coming out of the bottle. However, when I use the Lucas Gold Bronze or what other one comes in a tube? I have a few that come in a tube. So they're mixed up the same as our colored paints, but the craft paints are usually one bottle, 1 ounce or 2 ounces of glue, and 1 bottle of the Floetrol mixed in there. So it usually takes me 2.5 bottles of craft paint to make 12 ounces of paint. And this is a new one that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's Modern Masters. This is Sapphire, so I'm going to try to use that this week. I have 9 more to mix up yet. A couple of PBOs and Amsterdam colors.
Denise wants to know who won the quarterlies for June. Well, we had the drawing a little earlier, Denise.
It was Monica Strickland, Jenny Post,
Catherine something.
Catherine Nesmith.
Nesbitt.
Kristen Lustig,
Yep, Kristen Lustig. Yep.
Monica Strickland, Jenny Post, Gary Hammond,
Carrie Hammond.
and Tammy Haga won the grand prize.
And Tammy Haga won the grand prize. So congratulations to all the winners. Thank you again for all your support.
Absolutely. We couldn't do this
Yes,
without
Carrie,
you guys.
won. She didn't know she won.
Who?
Carrie.
Carrie, yeah, you won. I have a painting for you, right?
She has the
The hexagon.
hexagon. Finished
Come on,
with the
I'll
stone
show you.
coat.
It's a resin painting, Carrie.
She just got here, she said.
Oh, this is what you won.
That's so pretty.
Thank you for joining us, Rebecca. It's 1 p.m. in Australia.
Wow.
She's
Yeah,
off to paint this
That's
afternoon.
Beck. Yeah, thanks, Beck. So thanks so much for joining us tonight, guys. And Kaylee and I will be filming all week. And, of course, I have 3 videos on back. So I overdid it Tuesday before we left for New York. And I think that's probably why I woke up sick Wednesday. I filmed like 13 videos. So, but we will be loading videos all week. And I'm going to do some stuff with Kaylee and see if we can get our camera set up so that we can do some face-on stuff and maybe some jewelry stuff so she can learn how to do that too. And we'll be keeping ourselves busy, getting all artsy. Huh. I might even get the alcohol inks out with her to show her how to do alcohol inks. I think she'd like that because she likes to do watercolor. So
Denise wants, it's not me. I didn't know if my payment went in before midnight.
does it come in as Dickerson? So, yeah, well, if not, it's on the next one. She's going to watch.
Something Valerie. Let's see.
All right, guys. So we will see you all next Monday night, and you'll be seeing Kaylee and I during the week. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you all on the next one.
Good night.
Bye now.
Night.